In this video, we're going to talk about the main cheek muscles. This is a huge part of your face, so we can't leave this out. The two main muscles are your buccinator, which is this muscle here that ties your upper face into your lower third. And this is responsible for controlling your cheeks when masticating. This is when you're chewing. It holds your cheeks at an acceptable distance so you don't bite yourself. So this is an interesting one because people that actually overuse their buccinator muscles can have chronic chubby cheeks. This happens to a lot of people who bottle feed too long. They create this bad habit of sucking when they're eating and chewing their food or even drinking water and things like this nature. So if you naturally have overdeveloped buccinator muscles, you probably don't want to exercise your buccinator at all. You want to achieve more of an atrophy where it smallens in size and the other areas of your face develop more to help you achieve this more slender, hollow cheek look. But if that's not the case for you, everybody should have an active buccinator muscle because it's important to have this support, and if you develop the other portions of your face, it's not a problem at all. The secondary cheek muscle is the Anguli oris. This is the muscle here at the corner of your lips, and this is responsible for depressing the corner of your mouth. Let's get into some exercises you can do to activate your buccinator, your cheek muscles, but not to overdevelop them in any sort of way. So first is the puffer fish. We're just gonna do 20 reps of puffer movements. Keep your lips together and then puff air into your cheeks. Looks like this. Okay, now that your cheeks are nice and warmed up, they might even be starting to burn a little bit. We can move on to the next one, which is similar to the last, but this is the alternate cheek air puff. So you just fill one cheek with a puff of air and you hold it, tensing it. And what you're doing is a static hold. You're activating these muscles on your outer cheek to contain the air, much like a strong man takes his arms to contain a boulder, right? That way you have this static hold and you're activating those muscles. We're gonna hold it for 10 seconds and then move it to the other side. We're gonna do 3 rounds of this. It looks like this. Okay, that was 1. You probably already feel the tension. You're gonna do it 2 more times. Next, we're gonna do something similar. So you're gonna make a O face, tensing, but not filling your cheeks with air. So 10 seconds, and then you switch to the fish face, which looks like this. I'll show you. So 10-second hold. Then switch to fish face. Hold that for 10 seconds and then you can repeat 2 to 3 times if you wish. Last thing we're gonna do, which I like to do, is I use the Jawliner product, and we use this to help build up these buccinator muscles at the corner of your jaw. You see, when you build these muscles, it's gonna help stretch the skin flat, giving you the appearance of more slender, hollow cheeks. So I try to tend to not to try to work out my buccinators too much. That's why I don't use any sort of resistance. I save that for these bulkier muscles that can give me those stronger, sharper facial features. So we're gonna pop it in and chew static holds 10 seconds for 3 rounds. Looks like this. You can rest for a second and repeat 2 more times. Oh man, I'm feeling it already. I'm gonna let you guys do the last set on your own. When you're done, let's move on to the next one.